Hey guys, this is Will. This will be the first long-form video in this channel, and at time I start this channel, I'm talking about something about software engineer, talking about coding, talking about career growth in this area. But when I'm doing the planning, I notice something is quite strange, very, very strange. And I really like to talk about first before I really start doing content like I mentioned. The things I want to talk about first is the number game. The number game is affecting myself for a very, very long time and make a very fundamental transformation of me. I'm from China, from a city called Nanchang. That's a small city in Chinese, not big. And I'm from an ordinary family. My father, my mother, and just me, only kid. For the family like this, the only way for them to get better life in Chinese is through the university entrance exam. That's one of the important exam in my entire life. As you can imagine, back to then, the number game would be the score of your exam. And a lot of people told me, after you enter the university, your life will be easier compared to the high school, compared to the middle school. I trusted, but I was totally wrong. Because when I entered the university, I realized we still have more number game like GPA, like TOEFL, like all kinds of other exams that happens in the university. So another number game begins. After I graduate from the university, I spent 1 year work at China, and then I come to the US to study for the computer science for another 1 year and a half. And after that, I start working at big tech company. In all this experience, we can always find number games in there. In university, the number is the score, the number is the GPA. In the society, after you work, the number would be the salary, the job title, the stock, the income, like that. I realized the number game is everywhere around the world. And I realized a lot of people like me are using the number to measure the happiness. Yeah, the happiness cannot be scored, but if they can, that will be another number game. Back to the Seattle, back to the Bay Area, a lot of my friends are also software engineers from the different big companies. And the topic in daily life will be like the salary, the stock, the house, the education. All of these brilliant brains come from all over the world, come to this place to play the number game. What a joke. That's the number game I've noticed. Even in the YouTube, we are talking about how many subscribers, how many views, how many likes. In order to get higher number, everyone is doing their best to formalize the process, to formalize the every step we are getting, everything we are doing to get a higher number. That will be another downside of the number game. That's making people like a tool, like a brick in the building, instead of treat a human like a human being. And everyone want to participate in this number game, sacrifice themselves as a brick, as a tool in the factory, and trying to get higher number and to win the number game compared to the others. The very, very common downside of number game, it will be we lose the ability to connect with neighbors. When I graduated from the university, I spent 4 years at beautiful seaside city called Dalian. That's a beautiful city. very beautiful, and close to Japan, close to Russia. And Russia and Japan used to fight in the Dalian to win that because it's very, very important. But when I graduated from there, I look back 4 years, I realized I know so little about this city. I didn't realize something wrong with this when I graduate. And like 6 years later, today, I look back to then, I realize, oh, this is something off because of the number game. I lose the ability to explore the city that I live in, to love the city that I live in. I sacrifice myself as a tool, as a brick in the building to be part of the number game. I moved from Seattle to the Toronto 5 months ago. My job, the content of my job doesn't change a lot. It transit very smooth. But my life changed a lot. I live from sub area to the center of the city. I have so many things to explore, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to explore the city, and the most important, I don't know how. I don't know how to build connection with the person I met, how to make friends here in the new places. That's making me very pathetic. Today is Saturday afternoon. I'm standing in here talking about this shit. But that's the very, very common downside of the number game. That's things I'm trying to avoid and I'm trying to fix by myself. But I realize I don't know how to fix it. My entire life, I'm working on a predefined target and a well-defined target. Enter university, get a good job, enter in Google, get higher salary, get promoted. That's so specific target. My life is working for those targets, and every step are predefined to work hard, to study hard, to get into there. I'm getting bored, a little bit getting bored about this. So that's part of the reason I started this channel, trying to talk about things I learned from the work, from the career. I'm I'm not totally sure why I'm recording this video and make it my first long form video. Compared to other contents I want to share, I think this is the most important content I want to share. This is what I realized and what I learned in the past years. And I think that's more important beyond code, beyond the career. I think that's more important as a human being to explore the communities around you, to build connection with peoples. I think it's more important compared to the computer science, compared to the software engineering. I made this video at first because I want to remind myself engineers are human beings. They want to be loved, they want to be connected, they want to be respected. That's also a reminder for me to forget about the number game, to accept what could happen in the real life, in the future days. I sincerely hope the people who see this video will not fall into the number game again, like me, and we can start to explore the new possibility to enjoy the happiness of learning new knowledge. That software engineer, the coding is just a tool that's making your life a lot of things to do as a human being instead of sticking to the number game. Okay? And enjoy life. Hopefully we can get better content soon. I really appreciate you guys watching until here. Peace.